Ethereum Name Service. Look, guys, it's only been through one bull cycle, but goddamn, I think this is going to be one that runs in the next one. I'm not suggesting insane prices, but I do think this is one that could have some solid gains, and I think it's pretty reliable in that it will do that. I'll talk about exactly why in this video. Before I get into any of it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and in those videos I showed everyone I was buying up all of these coins. I expected them to have massive profits, and guys, you can see what the profits would have been from $100 into each one when I released the videos. If you just sold, you only need to hold those cryptos for like a year and a half. It was actually about 17 months before these coins hit their highs. And after a year and a half of holding, if you'd popped $100 into each one, a $2,600 investment would have been worth over 123 grand, which is pretty good, right? Now, I sold all of these. Since the market's crashed, I buy up new cryptos on a very regular basis. Whenever I do, I jump onto the website I run, which is copymycrypto.com, and I let all the members know. So I will let them know what coin I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what kind of profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in, so they can see an exact portfolio breakdown. They can copy along, they can make the same profits I do, except they do 0% of the work. I find the winners, I dive into the markets every day. There's a reason that we've got thousands of members, and that is because I've removed all of the work for people that want to get into crypto, that know there's profits in crypto, but don't have the time, don't want to learn new information, can't learn new information, but want to make the profits. And if it sounds interesting to you, go to copymycrypto.com. Go ahead, just have a look, see what the members have earned, see what I've said in the past, see what ended up happening. You know, I actually got a lot of people out of a very, very bad coin that a lot of people were promoting back in 2020. And that saved people lots. So if you want to see it all, it's all on the site. It's all public record. So you can verify everything you see, and you can make a decision if it's something that you want to try. Right. Ethereum Name Service. So Ethereum Name Service had quite a run in the last bull cycle. It ran all the way up to $85. Obviously, it is a fraction of that now. Now, it's very much worth noting Ethereum Name Service right now only has about less than 30% of the supply out. So there is a lot of coins still to be released. Ethereum Name Service is a distributed, open and extensible naming system on the Ethereum blockchain. ENS converts human-readable Ethereum addresses like john.eth into the machine-readable alphanumeric codes that we see on MetaMask with 0x The reverse conversion is also possible, so the machine-readable addresses can be converted to the human-readable Ethereum addresses. And the goal is to make Ethereum-based web easier to access and comprehend for as many people as possible. Similar to how the internet's domain name service came about, really, and made the internet more accessible to everyone. It had one of the biggest, most successful airdrops in 2021. It rewarded users who had registered addresses before the project launched its token. In Feb of 2022, the director of operations faced some criticism over apparently homophobic tweets. Not really getting into that. That's just shit slinging, and I couldn't be asked or care about any of that. Now, what's particularly interesting about this is, firstly, contributors got 25% of the holdings, but that's a 4-year linear vesting. The DAO community treasury, 50% of the overall supply, so 50 million, is linear vesting over 4 years. So it's going to take quite a while for all coins to be out, which is a very good thing. You don't want a huge market dump at any one point. And look, ENS is... The reason I'm interested by ENS is, firstly, look, making naming of wallets, websites, and everything else more simple is always a good thing. But we saw a real flurry of excitement around this as a project. We saw a big flurry of excitement around this based on celebrity influence. For For example, Sir Anthony Hopkins claimed an Ethereum name. And we also saw, we also saw Snoop Dogg, obviously, Jimmy Fallon, Reese Witherspoon, make suggestions on NFTs to buy. But he got ahopkins.eth. He used the ENS Name Service. And he's not the only one. You know, we're going to see more of these people doing that. More of the celebrities doing that. And as a result, you know what we'll see? We'll see FOMO. We'll see excitement. We'll see tons of different people jumping on board and getting excited about this. We'll see new retail investors that are moved by a Kim Kardashian that's now got an ETH name or whatever, whichever celebrity does that. And it's kind of weird to me that happens, but that is the culture and the world that we live in. And it's inevitable. And the reason it's inevitable is you've got people in the space that are excited about the space. You know, for example, what is his name? Seth Green. Like, Seth Green's creating a TV show based off of like a Bored Ape NFT and da-da-da-da-da. You know, that'll probably come out with a lot of excitement when it does. If it might have already, maybe it flatlined, I don't know. But you've got people in the space that are influential, that are going to move the markets. And this is not necessarily a video talking about the quality of Ethereum Name Service, which, by the way, it is. It's a very good idea. It's an opportunity for you to literally get hold of Ethereum based websites. You know, that would be quite a cool concept. You know, imagine if you got google.eth before and you were able to keep that. I mean, I don't think you can for obvious reasons, but very clever. Very, very clever. So you can like have a little play. You can search the names you want. So let's say Nike.eth. So it's registered. I'm presuming it's registered by Nike as an example, but it may not be. SunnyBay.eth. So it isn't. So in theory, if Nike decide they want an Ethereum name website, you could sell that. That'll be very profitable. This is, as a concept, is a brilliant concept. Is the next iteration of what the internet's going to be. It's the next iteration of what, you know, Web3 is going to be. And there's a lot of opportunities here, particularly if you're seeing like a brand that's growing. So I don't know, Huel.eth as an example, already registered. So people have realised there's a good reason to try and register all this stuff, because some of these growing companies, and I'm not a big Fuel fan or anything, but you know, these growing companies are going to want to be involved in the next version of Web3. So there's profit to be made in theory. If you get the right names, you could be set up. However, anyway, look, that aside, and I do think there's going to be people that make a lot of money from having got ownership of .eth addresses nice and early. But the reason that I think this is going to run is, I think fundamentally it's going to be a celebrity-driven run. I know this is heavily used. I know there's like 2.5 million different names out there already. You know, this is 2.58 million names over 745,000 owners. This is used. This is exciting. This is something that people are genuinely interested by. However, what's going to drive this forward is going to be celeb culture. Celeb culture will drive this forward. When Eminem gets an Eminem.eth, when Katy Perry gets a katyperry.eth, or whatever, whoever is influential. I don't really know celebrities anymore. I don't know who's influential in that world. But all you need is a few of them, and retail investors, people that are not in crypto, will jump in the bandwagon. Let alone the people in crypto that know that an influential celebrity is going to move the market. And it will end up being a very, 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 very much celebrity-driven run. But this can hit $100, no problem. Hits $100, that's going to be what? 3 billion market cap? That's easily going to happen with celeb culture pushing it forward. Just is. It's more of a waiting game on when the celebs get in, which celebs get in. Obviously, you know, if you're a holder of ENS, you would want the most influential people to be getting the .eths and talking about it. And again, I don't really know who's. I naturally go to Kim Kardashian, but I don't actually know who is influential in this day and age. I really don't. I'm just not aware. Roman Reigns, get Roman. If Roman Reigns gets a .eth address, I'll get a .eth address. Roman Reigns. Yeah, but I don't know. So look, that is. I expect this to run. As I've said, 2.5 million users. People are excited. 745,000 owners. People are excited. Celebrities getting involved. This should pump. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a .eth, why did you get one? Share that. Share what you think of the team as well. Share what you think about the community within ENS. Because that's one thing I haven't done is dive into the community of ENS. So let me know what that's like in the comments down below, guys. And look, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the same profits I do, but do literally no work, that's what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I dive into the markets every day. Whenever I find a coin that's a winner, I get in on it and I will share that with all the members and they can literally copy along. It removes all of the work for everyone. And if that sounds good to you, go to the website, have a read through, see if it's something that you want to try, see what the members have earned, see what I've said in the past and what ended up happening. Whether that's picking Phantom when no one was talking about it as at least 100x coin. I called it the best investment of 2020. Or whether it's saving a load of people from using YAM before YAM had the enormous collapse. So go check it all out, see for yourselves, and if it's something that you like and you want to try, wonderful, I'll see you there. If not, no worries. But please keep watching the channel because without you guys, no channel. And that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.